The ANC NEC meeting continues with SOEs topping the agenda. ANC veterans have come out in support of Pravin Gordhan, the embattled Public Enterprises Minister, after calls within the party for his removal. Other groups like OUTA have also rallied behind Gordhan. For more on the story, let's now cross live to SABC News reporter Samkele Maseko, who's at St. George's Hotel in Irene. A very good morning to you, Samkele. What's the latest? What can you tell us?
The Deputy President and the President of the Republic of South Africa and of the governing party, respectfully, the President and the Deputy President, have arrived here at St. George's Hotel for the ANC NEC OUTA, which will focus on what their deployees in government will be doing. This OUTA will be attended by all cabinet ministers, deputy ministers, premiers, MECs of provinces and metro municipality mayors, including Thomas Kaunda of eThekwini municipality and Geoff Makubu of the city of Johannesburg, through the coalition-led government in the city of Gold. So they will all be here getting a directive of what they should be implementing in government. But the main topic of the day yesterday was the status of state-owned enterprises and the performance of Minister Pravin Gordhan, where they delved deep into how the state-owned enterprises can be rescued, particularly Eskom and the South African Airways.
All right, Samkele, we are expecting a report to come out at the end of this process. What kind of detail do we expect to see coming out from there?
We expect the Secretary General of the ANC, Ace Magashule, today to give somewhat of not so much detailed report, but a brief overview of what transpired in yesterday's National Executive Committee meeting and that of Friday, particularly looking at to how they are going to be rolling out the amendment of Section 25 of the Constitution, which will permit for land expropriation without compensation, and how they've gone into detail with the report they received from the Minister of Public Enterprises, Pravin Gordhan, on the performance of the state-owned enterprises, particularly SAA and Eskom, which fall under his jurisdiction, and particularly how they are turning around the situation when it comes to energy generation of the power utility. You'd understand that the Deputy President, in his last public engagement with the media in Kimberley, did say that this particular Eskom board has not done well when it comes to issues of energy generation. They've gotten the corporate governance right, but the core business of the power utility, which is energy generation, to ensure energy security in the country, they've not been able to do that sufficiently. So you've also got the NEC yesterday saying that they must source skills of all for all these boards of all these state-owned enterprises in a non-racial basis. They will be looking at to reconfiguring most of these boards of these state-owned enterprises. Would understand that the SAA board chair has also resigned, saying that he's got no business on and function, particularly seeing that SAA is currently under business rescue, which was a directive for SAA not to be placed under liquidation, but to go under business rescue, which was a direct issue from the President of the Republic of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa. Then the Eskom board has an interim board chairperson. They were looking to be reconfiguring that Eskom board and also fixing issues facing arms company Danel as well.
Well, thank you so much for that update, Samkele Maseko, coming to us from Irene there.